Alright, jump scare. What is up, everybody? I am clean shaven. If you cannot see the dug in 6 inches deep jawline and the hairless legs, which look pretty damn good, if I do say so myself, which I do. But I have already finished leg day and cardio. All of it was absolutely fantastic. Once again, I have the memory of a goldfish and the scrambled egg brain of a person who is 8 weeks out as of today. So I did not remember to film anything prior to the workout. But we're here now for a little bit of a leg and upper body pose down. And since I've already finished 30 minutes of cardio, probably going to look super flat, but it is what it is. Oh, I'll keep talking as I'm respectfully stripping. But I have hit a new low weight this morning of 175.3. So we are still getting down there in weight, getting lighter seemingly every week. And I am looking better and better. More lines coming through every week. And the legs, specifically today, look fantastic. Getting a quick thumbnail. Oh. New lines coming through every day, as I said. This is definitely the leanest I've ever been in my life, and I am absolutely loving every second of it. If you guys haven't guessed already from me starting the video super late, this is going to be a short one. However, damn those hamstrings. Glute popping through, hamstring popping through. Upper body looking peeled. I'm loving this prep so much. Honestly, this has genuinely been way better than I expected. I've got 8 more weeks to get better. I can't believe it. I've got half the people I know telling me I'm stage lean right now. And you know what? Even though I might be done, or nearly done, with this pose down, I think I'm going to sit down with the camera, have a quick talk. Got a couple things that I wanted to highlight. Got the striations in the chest coming through. But yeah, legs are looking good. I'm feeling good, honestly. Being 8 weeks out, I feel way better than I thought I would. Which means we've got a lot more room to push, and a lot more room to get lean, which is a good thing. So, let me turn you guys around really quick. Alright, we're turned around. So, now you can clearly see my clean-shaven face and jaw, but, well, not really clean-shaven anymore. It's been like a week of getting 5 o'clock shadow, but I'll shave again this weekend, I promise. But, yeah, honestly, everything's feeling really good. 8 weeks out is feeling way better than I expected, and I'm sure that means we're going to be pushing harder now that we're in the 8 weeks out mark from the first show, 9 weeks from the second show. But I'm ready for it. I cannot wait for him to push me harder. Yeah, I told him the other day, and my coach Alex in a message, I was like, "Man, I can't wait to be peeled." And he was like, "Man, you keep telling me I cannot wait. Like, make me suffer." And I'm like, "Yes, that's what I want." But the thing I wanted to talk about really quick is I feel like a lot of people, the reason that they get stuck in place or they come up short from where they could truly be with their full potential is that I feel like a lot of people are aiming at their level or they're aiming behind them. And what I mean by that is, for instance, me right now, training for True Novice, the show that I'm going to be doing first, the NPC True Novice Classic Physique. I'm not comparing myself to the other people competing in True Novice Classic Physique. You know why? Because I'm already ahead of them. Those people are in my rearview mirror, the ones that I know about, at least. And it's not disrespectful. I mean no disrespect towards those gentlemen. I'm sure they're going to put out their absolute best, and I hope the best for them. What I'm saying is, I'm fully confident that I'm going to beat them, so they are no longer a priority on my mind or concern, whereas my goals and aspirations are people who would beat the shit out of me. People who, if I was to go up on stage with, I would get laughed off the stage. That's who I'm looking at. I'm not even looking at people who could barely beat me. People who I would have a good competition with. I'm not looking at those people either. I'm aiming so high that all of the people at my level now, whether it takes a year, 2 years, 3 years, or 10 years, those people will be so far behind me that I will never think about them in a competitive mindset ever again. Right now, I think about Chris Bumstead. I think about Urs, and I think about Ramon Dina. And I'm like, those are the guys that I need to be aspiring to look better than. Those are the guys that I'm like, man, first through third place, I'm coming. I'm going to be up there one of these days. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen a month from now. I'm not insane, but I'm confident in my ability to get wherever I want to go. So yeah, they'd beat the shit out of me right now. And there's people in this gym right now who are nowhere close to those guys who would beat me in a show. 100%, hands down. However, I will get to that level. I will beat those individuals. And I will become the best bodybuilder in the world. Because that's what I've got up here. That's where I'm aiming. That's where I'm headed. If you set your sights at your own level or at the people behind you thinking, man, I could beat those guys easy, and then that's all you're concerned with is the guys you can beat real easy, you're never going to get any better. You're never going to level up. You're never going to strive for the things that you could have gotten had you have put a little more effort and intensity into it. If you're like, man, I'm already in the number one spot, I'm going to win this show hands down, you're going to relax, you're going to get comfortable, and you're not going to put everything you've got into it. Or at the very least, you'll continue putting in the same amount that you have been, when you really could put in more. You could put in a lot more. Think about training, nutrition, diet, everything 10 levels ahead of where you're at now, and that's where you need to be. It should kill you that you're not there yet, in whatever aspect of it is. If it's bodybuilding, if you're a teacher, if you're the principal of the school, or you're a student, if you're a lawyer, a doctor, if you're a nurse, I don't care what you do. Whatever you're doing, if you ever want to be any better at it, aim at the top and shoot for that. Who wants to come in second place anyway? Who wants to live a life of mediocrity and being content with average? I hate that. My most irrational fear, and it is irrational, is that I will be an average person and never accomplish anything. You want to know why it's irrational? It's because I'll never allow it to happen, and it never will happen. That's why it's an irrational fear. Because I know where I'm going, I know where I'm headed, I know what I'm aiming for, and I know what I'm going to get. Nobody's going to get in the way. And whether it takes 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, or the rest of my life, I will get there. So I'm not going to succeed tomorrow. I'm not going to have my dreams in the palm of my hand next month. It's not the way the world works. But I will have them. So don't allow yourself to become content with where you are, and allow yourself to take the easy victories. Look for something hard. Look for something challenging. Look for something difficult that you have to put in every ounce of yourself to. That's the thing you go for. Not the thing that you can just pick up off the table and walk away with. The thing that you have to spend years striving for and working for in order to be able to earn. Something that nobody can take away from you. That's the thing you go for. Because the hardest things in life are the ones that are worth having. The easy things in life, the thing that anybody could have, the thing that you can go to the store and buy, it's materialistic nonsense and it means nothing. Not saying it's not gonna make you feel better. I'm not saying it's not something that might be cool or interesting, but fulfillment, something in your life that's gonna make you have a purpose, that's something that nobody can give to you. And that's something you have to go out and get. You have to strive for and achieve. That's what I'm doing with bodybuilding. And I'm going to get there. I will. There's not a doubt, not a question, not a hint of second guessing in my mind. I will get there. And, with any luck, all of you will see it come to fruition however many years down the line. You'll click on YouTube several years from now and you'll be like, oh damn, that's the new classic physique Mr. Olympia. I can't believe it. I watched this guy on YouTube when he was just some dumbass who hasn't done his first show yet. That's awesome. Or you'll think, I always knew he was going to make it, even though that's a lie. The majority of people right now will either hear this or see this and be like, that guy is full-blown delusional. There's no chance. This guy will never amount to anything, and he'll probably lose his first show. It's probably what most of you are thinking. And to that I say, it's only delusional until you make it happen. You're only insane, crazy, and stupid until you win. Then you're a genius, and everybody knew that you could do it all along. Well, I'll remember the people who support me now, and I'll thank them when I'm at the top. But I'm not being cocky or arrogant, and I know none of this is going to get handed to me. I'm going to have to fight tooth and nail for years to get the thing that I want. And that's why I want it. I want it because it's that hard. Because it's going to take every ounce of myself and more to get it. That's why I want it. So that's why I'm going for it. Anyway, that's enough of me being super serious. I only had enough energy in myself for that one rant of anger and passion. So I need to go eat my fourth meal, and then I actually need to go to Walmart because I shaved my entire body. I used an electric razor. Wasn't the greatest option, honestly. Made me itchy as fuck for like 3 or 4 days. I hated it. Nicked myself with the razor everywhere. So instead, I'm gonna go to Walmart or something, get like Nair, and just try Nair to get rid of the hair entirely. So yeah, that'll be the majority of a couple hours of my day tomorrow is Nairing my entire body to burn off all my hair. I'm sure that'll go swimmingly. Pray to God I'm not allergic to it or anything. But to all of you, never forget, eat your food, drink your water, get some sleep, and ultimately, make some gains. I'll see every single one of you in tomorrow's video. Have a good one, you guys.